Whew, come on, bro. It's just 405. Oh. Hey y'all, Zach here. In today's video, we're going to be pretty much mapping out my plan on squatting 500 pounds by this summer, right? Before we get into today's video though, I would like to quickly shout out my workout program. Again, this is a program I designed myself and it helped me get to a 405 bench, a 635 pound deadlift, and a soon to be 500 pound squat, all naturally. And again, all for the price of $5. All right, back to today's video. So getting straight into the video, your boy is now consistently hitting 405, right? I remember it took me about a month to get to 405 within, the first month of me squatting. It was ecstatic, right? I was really happy. Your boy is currently at like 425 right now. Recorded PR, I believe I do have more, but I haven't really attempted it. I do want to get knee sleeves, right? Because I know I've had some people tell me like, hey bro, you need some knee sleeves. And honestly, I think they're right. Like 405 raw is not too bad looking, right? If anything, I have more in the tank. But with me doing a slight deficit, this can like hinder my, my strength gains and my goals to hit 500, right? Because again, the goal is 500 sometime this summer or before the summer ends. And right now the goal is kind of looking a lot farther than I thought it would be. After I squat at 405 for the first time, I mean, here's me doing so. Finally. Finally. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start stacking up more plates, right? But again, as you know, the more advanced you get into a lift, the slower the progression becomes, and I'm noticing that right now. And again, me just slightly cutting isn't really helping. Plus, I was kind of sick today, so I didn't really get to, test out my full strength while being fully recovered, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? Stop making damn excuses and get back in the lab and get stronger. So I do want to test it out again next Friday or next Saturday and see what we're working with. But right now, your boy's just able to squat 425 that we know of with knee sleeves. Again, I want to get some new knee sleeves. The ones I've had, those do not fit worth a damn. They just feel way too tight, very uncomfortable. And they just feel like, I know they're supposed to hug on your skin, but it feels like they're suffocating my legs. They're not fitting me, right? I mean, shoot, it's like an exercise to get those bitches on, and off. So I'm going to probably purchase some nice Inzer sleeves and really try to take this to the next level. I do notice that my recovery has been slowing down quite a bit because there's days where I'm just like, my squat's coming up, but my quads, it's like my body hears me and they're like, send pain right down to the rectus femoris, right? And then my quads start being like a little bit sore. And like I'll try like doing some air squats and my squats are just fucking firing, right? This is probably just me just not doing knee sleeves, but it's not knee pain. It's just like, I guess like delayed, it's just DOMs, right? But extended DOMs. A lot of delayed onset muscle soreness, but my quads are getting bigger, which is one of the biggest things I wanted to do this summer as well. Like total body recomp, get leaner, but also get muscular at the same time. It's a struggle while you're being natural, but that's what we're here for, right? If everything was easy, everyone and their mom would be doing it, right? But regardless, I still want to get to a 500 pound squat. And like the biggest way I plan on doing that is just continue following the formula, right? I've been kind of, going off what I'm supposed to be doing because there's days where I'm like, okay, I feel like I should be squat heavy. And that was the day I was just supposed to do strict volume. Again, my ego tends to creep up and I tend to get the better of myself, right? But I'm gonna try to stick to it, right? Like usually on my volume days, I like to do 315 for 6 for 3 sets or an AMRAP. Maybe I might lower it down to 225 because 315, like that, it burns and it feels good. But that soreness will linger all the way up to the 4th, 5th day when it's my next, like, supposed to be top set day, right? So I might even lower it down to 225, start being smart about it. And then again, my other day is just doing a top set, 90% of my 1 rep max, or try to just keep pushing it because should still be in the newbie gains, right? A gain phase. I know it's been about 3 months now, but I feel like I should still be getting stronger. And I think I am, right? For sure, by the end of June, I plan on getting to a 455 pound squat. I mean, I'm only 30 pounds away. So I believe that is a pretty reasonable goal. And then right after 455, it's just money from there, right? I try to get to 495 and then just slap a 2.5 plate on that bitch, right? That's the goal. That is the goal. And I want to hit that really bad. I think a 500-pound squat with a 635-pound deadlift and a 405 bench, that's some respectable, a total right there. Especially with me just squatting for as short of a period as I've been squatting for, right? I think that'd be pretty dope. And one of the biggest things that's just pushing me forward is just me daydreaming about it, right? I mean, just imagine some dude who is wearing some long sweatpants, who you assume like being tall and as lanky as I am, that just doesn't have big legs, and you see this motherfucker just start fucking loading 500 and he proceeds to squat it like air. That's the only thing that's really keeping me going, right? I have an obsession with the sport. I just love it because, again, the gym is like an investment that will, return its investment back onto you, right? Like whatever you put into the gym, it'll give it back to you 100-fold, right? That's what I really love about the gym. So again, I'm going to try to get to that 500-pound squat as soon as possible, but try to really listen to my body and try to keep the ego at the door. But that's today's video. Let me know if you guys have any squat goals or any goals in general that you want to share in the comment section below. I really appreciate you guys, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys.